I try to build the ultimate AI news filter because in today's day and age, AI news is just so scattered across so many different kinds of media. So for example, we have GitHub for, where people are posting their real builds and AI tools you can use in your daily workflow. We have YouTube for technical deep dives. We have Reddit where people are talking about their opinions on different aspects of AI. We have Hugging Face Daily Papers, where labs are posting papers on their research on the forefront of AI. And we have X, where real developers are talking about their software and different software updates. So I built one system to check all of these feeds and condense everything into one daily briefing, which we can see right here. This is the one it made around 2 days ago. And it contains 7 sources from 5 different feeds. And this whole thing takes me around 3 minutes to read. And a really cool consequence of this is that it can combine different sources into the same section. So here it combined a source from X with a source from Hugging Face Papers and a arXiv one. So 2 papers with 1 X post, because they all talk about the same topic, which is self-modifying harnesses. Now this whole system I have made public on my GitHub. So after I show you how this whole system works, I'll show you how to set it up for yourselves with your own agent and your own feeds. So how this system works is actually really simple. All we have are these sources being pulled every hour, every 4 hours, or once per day. And they of course come in slightly different formats. So for example, here we have X being saved in this format. We have Hugging Face Papers, arXiv, YouTube, and Hacker News. So you can see they all come in slightly different formats, but all we do is that we save these to a local database. Then every single day, these daily items are being passed to a curator agent, which chooses 1 to 10 of these posts and passes those on to the writer agent, which later writes the actual briefing. Now, importantly, the curator agent and the writer agent are embedded with kind of your tastes. So the curator agent can choose based on what you're interested in, for example, or if you just want the general, generic AI news. And then the writer, of course, writes in a way that you want to ingest the information. So these 2 agents are fully configurable by you. And so this is how this section came to be. The curator agent picked out these 3 sources, and then the writer agent combined them all into the same section. And we can go and take a look at that. These are actual real sources, real recent sources. Let's go to this one, check it out. It's from the 5th of August, and it's on this prime agent, a harness. Let's go back and check out this paper, Argus, which is a agentic runtime under their harness that came out the 5th of August. So these are all real recent sources that the curator agent and writer agent came together to combine. So as I said, the repository is public and the setup is actually really small. All you have to do is just install it locally, set up all the cron jobs, and then just change the actual configs. So for example, we have the curator MD file where we have how it selects the sources. We have the writer file also, and so how it actually comes to write the daily briefings. So those are the 2 things you have to personally change to, adapt it to you on how you like it.